Welcome to Smooth Sailing Online Support TV, the place for weekly tips and strategies designed to help you be more efficient, productive, and profitable in your business.
Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Smooth Sailing Online Support TV. I'm your host and Captain Lyndsay Phillips, steering you through the choppy waters of fast-paced business growth. So I want to talk to you about how you can prevent things and projects and tasks slipping through the cracks, because Lord knows it's been done by me in the past and many other people. I mean, with all the emails that we get each day, all the social media posts, all the projects, all the things that we need to stay top of, it can really be overwhelming, and I totally get that. Now, one of the problems I find is when you are working with a team and you're emailing back and forth so often, a task and following up on it can easily get missed. You know, if one person doesn't get that email for whatever reason, or that person, didn't respond, then that task kind of get lost in the shuffle, right? So here is my biggest tip. When you email someone a question about a specific project or a task, and you are responsible for that project, or even if you're not responsible, I mean, it's just good to stay on top of things. But what I recommend is setting up a task in your project management system. So if you don't have a project management system, I definitely recommend it. There's Podio, there is Teamworks, Asana, Basecamp, there's tons out there, but that's a whole other topic for another day. You can always use your calendar as well to set up tasks as well. So that's another option. But what you want to do is set up a task about that project and put that you're waiting to hear back from, Joe Smith about whatever it may be. And if you set a due date for it, it kind of pings you to say, hey, what happened to that? I didn't hear back from that person. What's going on with that project? To make sure that it doesn't slip through the cracks. I'll even take it a step further. And with all the email back and forth that I do with the teams that I have for my clients, is that I'll actually copy and paste some of the email, especially if it's got a lot of detail on the task and how to move forward with it, or certain wordings or branding, whatever it may be. I actually copy and paste that and put it into the comment section of my Teamworks tasks. And then that way, when I'm looking at the task and it kind of comes up through whether it's an email notification or just in the project management system itself, I kind of see what the latest communication was and where I'm at, and it kind of refreshes my memory. And that way I'm not digging back in old emails trying to figure out things when I finally do hear from the person, or if I have to ask the person, hey, whatever happened to this? Or did you ever get any input? Or did this draft get approved? Can I move forward with it? Can I create this landing page? Whatever it may be. So if you take responsibility and take ownership of that project, of that task, slate it in the calendar notes, put it in your project management system that you're waiting to find out about that piece of information, it will save your bacon. It'll make you look good. It'll just really make you be more productive, more focused, and stay on top of things. So that is it for today's tip, guys. I do have some great productivity tips for you in a free report, actually, which you can find out at ssonlinesupport.com/beproductive. So it's 8 easy ways to be more productive, be more consistent, and get more done, and be more successful. So hopefully that'll help you. So have a profitable and productive week, and may the winds always be at your back.